I'll start studying in 5 minutes. Sound familiar? Meanwhile, you're still on YouTube, watching a dinosaur smoking a cigarette. No judgment here. That's oddly mesmerizing. But here's the deal. Your test isn't going to ace itself. Procrastination is like quicksand. The more you fight it, the deeper you sink. The good news, you can outsmart it. If you've got the right tricks up your sleeve, ready to hack your brain into beast mode, let's jump in. Step 1. Escape from the perfectionism trap. Perfectionism can be a massive roadblock to getting anywhere. Here's the trick. Done beats perfect every time. Set realistic standards and give yourself permission to mess up. It's all part of learning. Flip your mindset. Aim for progress, not perfection. Every little step you take matters, and those small victories stack up over time. Keep this in mind. You don't need to be flawless to move forward, you just need to get started. Step 2. Make studying so simple you can't help but start. Your brain freaks out over big, intimidating tasks, so chop them into tiny bits. Tell yourself, I'll study for just 2 minutes. Sounds absurd, right? That's the whole trick. 2 minutes feels like nothing, so you'll actually begin. And once you're in, momentum takes over. Psychologists call it the Zeigarnik effect. Your brain can't stand unfinished stuff, so it'll push you to keep going. Those 2 minutes of math, they might sneakily stretch into 30, and yeah, that's way more badass than it seems. Bonus move. Say out loud, I'm just opening my book. Not studying, just opening. This chill, no-pressure vibe can spark some seriously big wins. Step 3. The 10-minute brain reset break. Break your study grind into 10-minute sprints across different subjects. This trick, called interleaving, makes your brain shift gears, boosting how much you actually remember. Check this out. Hit math for 10 minutes, then switch to history for 10, then tackle science for another 10. It's like cross-training for your brain. Learning ramps up and you stay locked in. Less yawning, more winning. Total game changer. Step 4. The dopamine decor hack. Turn studying into a reward. Your brain's obsessed with dopamine, that sweet, feel-good juice. Social media pumps it out instantly, but studying? Not really. Let's flip the script. Here's the move. Tie studying to stuff you actually like. Try this. Sip your favorite drink only when you're hitting the books. Throw on some chill tunes, nature vibes, or binaural beats. Science backs these for sharpening focus. Light a scented candle you saved just for study time. Cool fact. Smells can trigger memories. Your brain's got a built-in scent vault. This way, your brain starts linking studying with good feels. It's like Pavlov's dog vibes, except you're the smart one scoring the rewards. Step 5. Tap into the deadline panic boost without the crash. Notice how you morph into a productivity beast right before a deadline hits? That's adrenaline and focus hormones kicking in hard. But let's keep it real. Stress can also suck big time. So, here's how to steal that urgency vibe without frying yourself. The trick? Set a 25-minute timer. Shout out to the Pomodoro technique and say, I'm racing the clock. Research says that fake urgency lights up your prefrontal cortex, your brain's focus boss. Want to crank it up? Make it a game. Can I smash 5 questions before the buzzer? Spoiler. Hell yeah, you can. Step 6. Map out tomorrow tonight. Making decisions saps your willpower, so why not lock in your next day's study plan? Research says this cuts stress and sharpens your morning game. Here's the play. Jot down 3 clear tasks. None of that vague study history stuff. Try read and summarize 2 pages about the French Revolution in 45 minutes. Set up your study gear the night before. When you roll out of bed, you'll be a productivity ninja, ready to slay the day without burning brain power on what's next. Step 7. Cheer for the little victories. Give yourself a pat on the back for knocking out tasks. Maybe a quick snack, a chill break, or a mini dance sesh. Celebrating those small wins keeps your fire lit and locks in the good habits. Try this. Whip up a reward chart and slap a star on it for every task you crush. Stack those stars for a bigger prize. Here's the deal. Motivation's flaky as hell, but systems, they've got your back. Sitting around for inspiration is like hoping for rain in the desert. Move first and the drive will catch up. Step 8. The 5 senses focus trick. Ever hear how spies use sensory cues to sharpen their memory? You can totally steal that move. Hitting up multiple senses gets your brain to grip info like glue. Here's the breakdown. Smell. Pop some mint gum or take a whiff of cinnamon or rosemary oil. Science says they juice up your recall. Sound. Throw on white noise or lo-fi beats to drown out the chaos. Sight. Grab some bright pens or blast key points with neon highlighters. Your brain eats up those visuals. Taste. Hold off on that fave snack till you're done. Pure rocket fuel for motivation. Mix these sensory hacks together and your brain will spark up like a damn holiday light show. Step 9. The accountability edge. One of the slickest ways to keep your motivation pumping is getting someone else in on the action. Spill your study goals to a friend, family member, or classmate, and suddenly you've got skin in the game. Sticking to your plan feels less optional. Better yet, team up with a study crew or snag a study buddy for that extra shove to stay locked in. Just knowing someone might ask, how's it going, or that you'll have to fess up later, lights a fire under you to focus and grind harder. Hot tip. Jump on apps like Study With Me or Vibe with online study squads to keep the connection and the drive alive. Step 10. Active procrastination. Here's a wild twist. Instead of battling procrastination, flip it into your secret weapon. How? Knock out something useful while dodging the big task. Check this. Can't face chemistry? Sort your notes instead. Tidy your desk or flip through some flashcards. Why is this a win? Your brain can't stand doing nothing. Hitting up a lighter task keeps you in the game without slamming into that wall of dread from the main gig. It's like outsmarting your own head. Sneaky as hell, but it works like a charm. Final vibes. Tiny moves, science-approved hacks, and a dash of fun can flip studying from a drag to a dub. Here's your mission. Grab one trick and roll with it right now. No later, no after this scroll. You're built for this. Procrastination's got game, but you've got the edge. Catch you next time. Study sharp, not brutal.